We could do that. We could also just say no holds barred. Who wins wins.
I'm going to accept this challenge. The gloves are off. I'm not talking to you. You're the enemy now.
Don't forget about me back there behind your curtains.
Like the Atlantico would probably tear this ship apart completely. But you know, we just haven't had the facilities to test that. But yeah, that's definitely something that I feel everyone needs to be aware. So, for those of you who didn't see my Navarin review, here you go. There's a little clip of me saying that I think that the Navarin absolutely gets wrecked by the Atlantico, and I couldn't test it. And our good buddy Spartan decided to step up to the plate and offer me the challenge. So, what you're going to proceed to see now is completely the absolutely unedited footage of me and Spartan getting together, getting in a training room and testing. Really, is the Atlantico, the Tier 7 brawling battleship, better than the brand new premium Tier 8 Navarine battleship? So, stay tuned in, folks, and I hope you enjoy.
Holy mother of God.
Sorry, I just dragged you backwards through my curtains. How weird is that?
Wow. You know, don't forget about me back there behind your curtains. I might have to jump out and scare you when you're streaming.
I don't know why, but like Discord just wouldn't recognize my headset.
Sadness. At least it gave me a chance to make fun of you a little bit. I mean, I was totally not doing such a thing while you were struggling with your connections issues. All right. Well, I'm in the room. We can now talk to one another, and you can record everything that you want to record. And I am already in my my Atlantico, so I will simply go ready.
This feels like cyberbullying. I think you agree.
What do you mean cyberbullying? You're the one that set this up. I just said there is no chance that Navarin beats Atlantico in a 1v1 secondary duel, and you're like, let's do this, and I'm like, okay.
I did say in my video, I think the Atlantico wrecks it.
I mean, you are in a tier 8, right? So you have the advantage, right? Technically.
Wow.
You also have limited damage controls. You have a worse heal, I believe, or at least on par heal. And I don't know how many hit points that thing has, but I think it's like 69. So it's not even particularly good for like tier 7 battleships. It's like on a French battleship scale in terms of HP. So good luck.
Yeah, I think I'm about to get stomped publicly.
I mean, it doesn't have to be public. You're the one recording. I ain't recording nothing. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
It'll be worth it for the lols.
I mean, it's a tier 7 secondary brawler versus a tier 8 Russian battleship that has secondaries.
Yes.
But you did say, in fairness, you did say we are not to use main guns. It is secondaries only.
Secondaries. Can I put another caveat in?
Okay.
You can't get closer than 5 kilometers. Because sub 5 kilometers, I'm not going to do anything. It's hilarious.
Oh, because you want to be able to have the shells coming in at an angle that's going to hit higher up on my ship. Because if you hit the belt armor, your little guns aren't doing nothing. That's what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
All right, so we will not get with it. Hey, what's your secondary range by chance? Is it 11 kilometers?
Yes.
Oh, so basically you're saying I could just stay at 12 kilometers and simply use my secondaries, you couldn't touch me.
Well, that's just not cricket.
Hey, that wasn't part of the caveats. We added 2 caveats. That was not one of... Nah, it's all good. I am not worried about this fight in the slightest. Are you at Charlie?
Yes, I am.
Beautiful. So we should be seeing each other almost immediately. And we are probably already in secondary range.
Ooh, I don't know. No, well, yeah, it'll take about 10 seconds. It won't be long.
This will just be like World of Warships Legends from about a year and a half ago, where you just spawn in, you're already spotted.
Yeah, this is like ranked battles on the
All
tiny
right.
little maps.
I am already initiating my hood turn.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I need an island to hide behind.
Oh, it won't help you. There isn't an island on this map. Well, maybe that one over there, but good luck hiding behind that. But there's very few islands that are going to save you from Atlantico's secondaries.
How fast is Atlantico? I'm wondering if I can run away for 15 minutes and survive.
Yeah, but then you just don't lose, but you don't win.
I can live with that. I know what's going to
Can
happen.
you?
And I'm an
Can
idiot
you?
for accepting this challenge, but it sounded like fun.
You say accepted this challenge again. Like, you legitimately didn't say that this was your challenge at the beginning. Like, I would love to see Atlantico and this. And I was like, I would be down to bring the Atlantico. And then you're like, let's do this. And I'm like, all right, well, you are...
Like, I've got an opportunity to cyberbully Hive here in my Atlantico.
Well, enjoy.
Oh, Jesus
Incoming
Christ.
British artillery strike. Enjoy. When did you become part of Salty?
Ages.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks painful. You are not going to enjoy this. This will not... Well, it might be over quickly.
Alright, oh, here we go.
Oh my god, those secondaries hurt you so bad. Oh, look, you did 500 damage.
I've already lost.
I've done 10,000, you've done 500.
I've done 2,400.
I think there's a slight discrepancy. Let me go ahead and use my booster now. That wasn't even boostered, by the way.
I've been using my booster the whole time. It's still running.
Get him! Cheshire! You got this!
Isn't
Dude,
fair.
It turns out British heavy cruisers are really good when they're strapped to the side of a battleship.
They're fantastic strapped to the side of a battleship. Ooh, looks like I am slowly starting to
You did say that I was
some
supposed to
damage.
stay outside 5 kilometers, and you were trying to get really close.
Yep, I'm slamming on the brakes.
I'm the one turning away. By the way, I haven't used the heal. Haven't used the damage control.
I haven't yet either. In all fairness, Navarin's kind of holding out a little bit better than I thought it would.
You're a tier 8 battleship.
Well, yeah, I know.
I actually had 10,000 less hit points than you to start with.
That might be the Navarin's saving grace. Although, 2 fires is probably not the best.
Are we using damage controls?
I am. I'm going to use my heals,
Oh,
otherwise
okay.
I've got no chance of winning this.
Alright, well then I'll use mine. That seems fair.
I just watched my hit points just absolutely evaporate. I think you've destroyed all of my secondaries.
Nah. Your secondaries are casemates. They're not easy to get rid of. And one of the good things about that ship is the secondaries can engage at weird angles. But that being said, I think you have actually limited the amount of fires that I can get off of this side of my ship. Maybe I should just turn the other cheek, you know?
No, please don't. It'll be fine.
I feel like, you know, if I turn around and go stern to you, I can actually fire both sets of the Cheshire's guns. That seems fair.
Right, here we go. Secondary boost. You better run.
Oh, secondaries! What will I do? Alright, Atlantico. Let's use the other side.
I'm pretty sure you have destroyed them all. Look at how much my secondary boost
Oh yeah, you definitely did work on mine too, but now I am flipping to the other side. So, yep. This is going about as well as I had planned. And like I said, I only used the 1 heal and the 1 damage control. So, yeah, I think we're doing pretty well. Also, booster.
No, that's cheating. I'm gonna tell my mother all about this.
Oh no, I'm double fired! Do I just let the double fire burn and see if I can kill you before your fires get me?
Probably can. I am trying to heal back the damage you're doing, but you're pretty much doing as much damage as my heal can heal.
Alright, I'll put it out. I'm not that cocky. Now, what happens when we decide that the secondaries are all pretty much destroyed?
Well,
Like, it should happen, in theory.
I've got
Atlantico doesn't
secondaries.
have the strongest secondary. Like, they are incredibly stupid in terms of their brokenness, but they also get knocked out quite easily. So,
well,
there's that. Also, my secondaries, for some reason, have decided that they don't want to hit you. Oh, there they go. I was gonna say, they've decided that they are no longer, you're no longer a threat. They're shooting, like, the fish behind you instead.
I seen a weird glitch the other day when I was testing the secondaries against one of the
Well,
Germans.
he's under 5k health. I've got 20,000.
Yeah, I think this is a resounding win.
1,700 for the last hit. Let's go. Ouch. Yeah, I think that went about as well as expected, and it would be much worse if I was allowed to use the main guns. So,
I think it went about as good as expected. It's like, well done, Nafarin. You weren't as terrible as I thought you were going to be.
yeah, you took 2/3 of the health off of a Tier 7 battleship in a 1v1. Well done. I had 243 targets hit with the secondaries.
Whilst maintaining at least 5 kilometers, so I could actually damage you. We could do it again, and I can get up within 5 kilometers, and you can laugh your head off at this ship's inability to do anything at 5 kilometers, considering it's a brawling battleship with amazing secondaries.
I mean, we could do that. We could also just say, no holds barred, who wins, wins.
Oh,
but then that just leads to me bow tanking you until I close the distance, get your broadside, and delete you. So
I do have very good fire chances.
You would have to run. That would be your option.
I'm going to accept this challenge. The gloves are off.
Gloves are off. The ship that wins wins. Got it.
Sorry, I can't talk.
And that includes using all your heals, you got everything. Everything is at your disposal.
I'm not talking to you. You're the enemy now.
Oh, so I wasn't before.
No, before that was just a test. This is serious.
Live fire drills.
There's reputations on the line.
Considering you spent the entire time on fire, it's fine. Imagine if you didn't have like the quick cooldown on your damage controls too.
That might
because that's why they have that's why they have the limited damage controls. It's because the Russians actually have the quick cooldown. They got cruiser cooldowns because cheating.
You're accusing me of cheating before we've even started. I'm pretty sure the Atlantico is gonna take this.
Like I said, in a no holds barred environment, like it's secondaries only, Atlantico just stomps. Like there's very few ships that are going to be able to put up with the Atlantico secondaries for very long. You did knock out quite a few of my secondaries, but then I just flipped sides, and then that's that. But I think other than maybe German battle cruisers, I don't think there's any battleships that are capable of putting out... I guess, I say battleships. Maybe the new, what do you call it? The Michelangelo's SAP secondaries. But then, are they actually doing enough damage to the battleship? That's the next thing.
Michelangelo's armor is kind of disgusting. I haven't.
Its armor is disgusting. It has torpedoes. And then those SAP secondaries are very much harassing. Like they're very nasty. But the damage over time, how many of those secondaries are going to get knocked out by the Atlantico's secondaries first?
And it's only going to pen the superstructure, which will get saturated fairly quick.
Given the fact that I haven't spotted you yet, I'm assuming you're running, because
I am not.
I've been driving straight forward and I haven't seen you.
This is what we call a tactical retreat.
Uh-huh.
No, I have a plan. I have a cunning plan. I'm executing it as we speak.
Yeah, well, I hate to break it to you, but your cunning plan is sailing in reverse and almost in secondary range already. And ooh, look at you go!
2 guns at the rear, don't I?
Double fired right out the gate. Okay.
See?
Well, your cunning plan versus my cunning plan, shall we?
Well, at the moment, I'm winning. But your secondaries are starting to kick in now.
I mean, I hit you for a lot, and then my secondaries hit you for a lot, and my AP damage doesn't get healed back like your fire damage does.
Ooh.
And I say secondary, like your fire damage. My fucking Cheshires are tearing you up. Lord have mercy, it's like a freaking orbital strike from Britain every time these things go off. Also, the Navaran's accuracy seems to be lacking, which is shameful, isn't it? Oh,
Okay.
there's the fire.
Like
He got a permafire!
blunderbuss.
Yeah, my Cheshire's like a sniper. It is devastating. It would be hilarious if I just shoot and knock out your turrets.
Oh my good god.
Oh no, I'm double fired! What will I do?
This is a brawling battleship, by the way.
Is it now?
That's,
See,
that's
that
what
was the difference. That was the difference between the way I described the ship and what you described the ship. You describe it as a Russian brawling battleship. I describe it as a Russian battleship with secondaries. There is a difference.
The wargaming video said...
Does it feel like you're brawling yet? I mean, we're 6 kilometers away.
I've got to run now, because otherwise my secondaries aren't going to work at all.
Oh, speaking of secondaries, I think you have knocked out a sufficient number of them that it is time for me to give you the other side of the ship. Oh, you did damage!
I did.
Congrats! Was that AP or HE? I wasn't paying attention.
That was AP, because you were giving up a bit too much broadside, and I thought, oh, I might
Oh, yeah?
cheekily be able
Kind
to
of like
get
what
away
you're
with
about
this.
to do? Oh, that was horrendous dispersion. Only one shell even got close to hitting you. That was sadness.
I don't even know if it's worth putting the fire out, because you're just going to set me on fire again.
HE! Nope, that's AP. We're good.
Oh,
Look at you doing the T-ball shovel over here. Good lord.
In honor of Sir T-Ball, I will abuse the map border.
Secondary booster.
I don't think it's going to help. Conjure
You
the
could
power of
absolutely
T-Ball.
kill me right now.
I can. I just need to stay alive for 8 seconds. Oh no. Oh.
He got me. But he also died. What may or may not show up in the video is that he technically killed me first, but he died 3 seconds later.
I don't know what happened. The audio and video cut out completely then.
Oh, look,
but
we both have a
won.
whole kill. Look at that. There's no win here.
So it is official. As I kind of alluded to in my video, I thought the Atlantico would smash the Navarin in a secondary battle, which it does. But yes, this fantastic brawling tier 8 battleship can just about trade with an Atlantico
with a tier 7 battleship,
which is tier 7 and slightly broken. You're cheating. You brought an Atlantico.
Oh, and I never shot HE at you. I shot AP the entire time. Yeah, against your heavily armored, brawling Russian battleship.
You cheated.
Did I?
Yeah. You had 3 ships on your team. You had 2 Cheshires and an Atlantico. I think that is unfair, and you should bow your head in shame.
You're right. How dare I? Well, I mean, I did 89,571 damage during this fight. How much did you do?
Enough to sink you.
How much did you do to? Come on.
76,928.
There you have it. There you have it, folks. The answer is right in front of your face. Well, yes, kind of. It's in front of your ears, really.
It was. I won. You seen it? Died first. Spartan beat me to Davy Jones's locker.
You should be happy. You should be happy at this result, Hive. Technically, Britain won.
How did Britain win?
I have 2 Cheshires, and it is a British-built Battleship, right?
But no, Russia won because you died first.
No, I'm saying like the secondary, we beat you, right? Completely, unequivocally, and then
100%.
we tied in the brawl, despite you
we can argue
abusing
over
physics.
semantics.
Despite you abusing the physics of the border to try to gain an
I
unfair
would like
advantage.
to dedicate this video in memory of T-Bull.
But yes, that was at least entertaining. I will give you that, and I hope that this makes for a fun video. So if you guys like what we're doing, I'll leave you to do the outro because I'm not gonna do your job for you, Hive.
But you
Too many times, Hive. Too many times I have come into your chat, whether it be a stream or what have you, and I end up doing the outro because it's second nature to me, and I just feel wrong about doing it, and I would hate to steal that joy from you.
Well, if you'd shut up for 2 seconds, then. Right. Well, thank you very much, everyone who stopped by. I do hope you enjoyed the clash between myself and Spartan. You can argue about it in the comments below. Who actually won that last battle? I'm just saying, Spartan did die first, but might have also done more damage than me, and might have also killed me. But we can fight that out there in the comment section. But thank you very much for stopping by, and of course, until next time, take care. There we go. That was actually fun. We should do shit like this again.
It was fun. We'll have to come up with something for my channel sometime.
We should. I was thinking, I had an idea that, do you know, I was doing like the reviewing thing.